He gets to the window. So, before I write you this ticket for speeding, why don't you go ahead and tell me who your buddy is? License and registration, bro. I don't know. Do you know what you're driving? You are driving a nothing but stock wide body hellcat with 1200 horsepower. If you don't tell this nigga, gets in his car, puts that shit in drive, and proceeds to do the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. He starts off, goes in front of the cop. Now, we all got slow friends. You know, you ask them a question, they respond with, huh? And then before you even get a chance to repeat your question, they answer it with complete cognitive understanding of what you just said. That shit gets me so tight. That's shit that makes me want to grab an infinity gauntlet and snap like Roy Mustang. Having slow friends will get you in the dumbest of arguments, bro. Everything is just a stupid debate, but if there's one thing that's certain, it's that Capcut Online, our sponsor for the video, is one of the best free video editing softwares out there. Now, Capcut, the actual downloadable app, is something that I use in my videos. And it's something that I've put other people onto in the past. My friend Berto even uses it for the captions and editing of his videos. So them reaching out to work with me is actually pretty exciting. But I'm here to talk to you guys about Capcut Online. The cool thing about Capcut Online is the fact that it's 100% browser based. There's no software that you need to download. It's completely free. And when you do render it out, there's no annoying watermark. It's really easy to use, and I can show you right now. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I consistently document my gym progress on my story. And I've gotten compliments on the editing of these videos before, but I can show you that you can make videos just like this for free using Capcut Online. So once you're on Capcut Online, once again, it's a site, not an app, so you don't need to download anything. I have the link on the screen and in the description of this video, and also in the pinned comment. It's like any other video editing software. They have transformation tools, so I can like put the clip back in the screen. Scrubbing is really seamless. As you see, I'm chopping up the videos. Like, it feels like a regular video editing software. One of the things I do like about Capcut Online is how beautiful their transitions are. I can't lie, like you're seeing it. Like, there's a vast amount of selections, and this is all stock. I don't have any generators, I don't have any plugins on it, and like, if you look, that looks clean. I can't lie. You can also do keyframes. As you see, I'm trying to zoom in with this one clip of me with these dumbbells, and it's seamless once again. Another cool thing you could do with these videos didn't have dialogue, so I couldn't do it with this video, but you can also edit videos based off of the transcript of what's being said in the video. Like this creator right here, she chopped her video not by chopping the actual clip, but by chopping out what she's saying, and Capcut will automatically take that part of the video out, which I thought was really cool, and I've never seen in a video editor, let alone a free browser-based one. And once you're done with the video, you just hit export and it renders it out, and you can download it straight to your computer. As you see, there's no watermark, there's no logo that pops up at the end of the video. It's literally just an edited video. So as you can see from the screen recording, it literally took me 12 minutes to do this. But if that was too confusing, Capcut Online also has a ton of templates that you can literally drag and drop clips into and then have a video. Like, I can literally open this Merry Christmas Moments template. So if you're wanting to get into content creation and want an extremely convenient and user-friendly editing software, genuinely, I can't suggest Capcut Online enough. I know this ad is for Capcut Online, but me personally, I really do like using Capcut's downloadable app as well. It's just like the online one, but it has a few more features. But back on the topic of Capcut Online, it's free. No downloading or installation needed, no watermark, nothing. Be sure to click the link in my description or in the pinned comment of this video to check it out. And thank you again to Capcut Online for sponsoring the video. Now, I used to live with fellow YouTuber Saga the Youngin. We shared a 2-bedroom apartment, and we kept it about as clean as you would expect two men in their early 20s to keep it. Now, while we were clutter dirty, we were never food dirty, because instead of dishes, we used paper plates and plastic cutlery, and we just made sure we were always stocked up on that. So food and dishes were never really a problem with us. Because one morning I woke up, I go into the freezer and I grab a pint of ice cream. I go into the drawer for a spoon and I realize we don't got any. And around that time, Saga woke up as well. Now, we both had errands to run that day, so I told him I would get plates and paper towels if he got cutlery. Mind you, the first thing I told him when he woke up was that we were out of spoon. So we both agreed to get what we gotta get, and then we go on about our days separately. I go to the cafe, get some work done. I go to the gym, then I stop at the grocery store to grab the plates and paper towels. I get home and Saga's not there yet. So since I can't eat the ice cream because I don't have any spoons or anything, I decide to get some work done. Some hours pass and Saga comes into my room with these 3 grocery bags. And he is hyped, bro. He's talking about, yo, I cleared the shelves, bro. We'll never run out of forks again. I'm like, bet. So I go into the kitchen, I grab my pint of ice cream, and he puts his bags on the counter next to my ice cream. So I open the first bag and it is completely filled with forks, bro. Like low-key, he probably just went to the shelf and like just cleared it off like that, bro. So I take the forks, put them in the drawer because I don't need any forks right now. I go into the next bag expecting to see some spoons, but it's forks again. Now, once again, these bags are completely filled to the brim. So I've probably seen about 300 forks now, and there is a whole nother bag. Now I'm in my head like there is no way Saga woke up to me saying there are no spoons while holding a pint of ice cream, and he went to the grocery store to buy 3 bags of forks. That just would not make sense. I'm like, okay, this bag gotta have spoons. I open it, and of course, it's just forks. I don't think I can put in words what it feels like to have an unopened pint of ice cream and 600 forks on your counter at the same time. So cutting my losses, I put my ice cream up and I start to walk away, and then he hits me with a, "What's up? You not gonna eat?" You don't talk like that, but this shit is pissing me off. Cause I look at him and I'm like, what do you want me to do? This is ice cream, not filet mignon. I can't eat it with a fork. And we get into a heated argument, but I don't even need to describe it because I was actually vlogging at the time and I have it on camera.
You were like, if you get paper towels, I will get silverware. Because we don't use knives. What does that have to do with spoons? Clearly we use spoons. I do not use spoons. I feel like it would be illogical for me to buy spoons. What? We need eating utensils. Let me get some forks.
The cashier was ringing you up like, this nigga eat mad meatloaf, bro.
Oh no, yeah, she was yeah. And I got one smoothie and
I don't give a fuck about what you got, bro. I don't care about what you bought at Target, man. I'm so upset with you. And now the grocery stores are closed.
I feel like 7-Eleven.
Fuck.
And the part that gets me mad isn't the fact that he holed me and made me go to CVS at 2 a.m. to get spoons because he absolutely detests using them. It's the fact that when I did get the spoons, I woke up the next day to his dumbass eating oatmeal with one of the fucking spoons. And I swear to you, bro, that shit made me want to shove a fork down his throat and leave him like Squidward in that one episode of SpongeBob. Because here's the thing about Saga. He's not just a slow friend. He's a rich slow friend. And those are the worst people to be around because the only people who can afford to spend $60 to $70 on 500 forks is a rich dumb nigga. And unfortunately for me, since most of my friends are YouTubers, I'm around a bunch of rich dumb niggas. I need y'all to meet my boy Aaron. He and my other friend Mikey formed this duo called Internet City. Now they do reactions and streams and stuff like that. And recently, since I've been dabbling in that type of content, I gave them a visit for a week. I stayed at their crib. We made some content. They put me on game on like stuff I need to get for my setup, all that. And I know people say being a content creator isn't for everyone. We need doctors and shit. I am so glad Aaron is a content creator because if that nigga was my doctor, he might as well be a chef because I'd be cooked. I know y'all are waiting for the Hellcat story, but let me get this off because this information is crucial because I need to explain how not normal in the head this nigga is. So when I went to their house, a bunch of other YouTubers came and I'm in a room with Simba the God and Skull, 2 other YouTubers I know. We're in a room and Aaron comes in and he's like, yo, I'm about to go to bed. I'm like, all right, bro, good night, boom, boom, boom. So I go back to editing whatever video I was editing and out of the corner of my eye, I see Aaron go down the hallway into his room. A couple minutes pass and he leaves his room, goes into another room and then goes back to his bedroom. And he does that like 3 or 4 more times. So he said, I'm going to bed, but I'm seeing him walk back and forth for like 10 minutes. So I'm in my head like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? But I don't say anything. Until I see him walking down the hallway with this big ass beanbag. And he's like, yo, one of y'all help me with this. So I get up and I'm like, bro, I thought you were going to bed. And he's like, yeah, but I need this beanbag. Come help. So I'm on the other side of this beanbag and we're just hauling it into his room. But as I get closer to his bedroom, I'm hearing this buzzing sound that almost sounds like TV static. And as we get closer, it goes from TV static to a category 5 hurricane. This shit is so loud that I have to yell for him to hear me. I'm like, bro, huh? Yo, what is that? Oh, I play white noise to sleep. He opens the door and I'm just blasted with 30,000 decibels of sound. The only white noise I know louder than this is a damn NASCAR rally. So I go into his room and I see 5 fans aimed at his bed. Fully blasting. His Roku TV is playing TV static at full volume and his Alexa is just blasting ocean sounds. I'm still trying to absorb everything that's going on in the room, but he gets on the bed and is like, yo, put the beanbag on top of me. This nigga is playing ocean sounds and sleeping like Patrick Starr. I put the bag on him, I close the door, and I'm just standing there like he's not a normal guy. Nothing about him is normal, not even the car he drives. He drives this big ass Dodge Durango SRT with a wide body kit, a supercharged engine that does 1,200 horsepower, stars in the roof, underglow, and red camouflage. His car is crazy, but but it's tough. I can't even lie. I know I fuck with Lexuses and Beamers, but like, there's something about Hellcats and SRTs that I like. Surprising, right? Like, I know what I am. But he does not know what he is because he thinks he's a Formula One driver. Because he will hop in this big ass car and cut up like he's driving a Miata or a 911. There was this one time he went to Atlanta, you know, to be with his kind. And he was cutting up in traffic with this other dude in the Charger, which obviously leads to the cops following him. Turn on their lights, Aaron gets pulled over, but the other guy in the Charger dashes, he's gone. So Aaron stops, the cop gets out, and he looks like one of those. I don't really gotta describe him anymore. He gets to the window. So, before I write you this ticket for speeding, why don't you go ahead and tell me who your buddy is? Now, license or registration, bro, I don't know. Do you know what you're driving? You are driving a nothing but stock wide body Hellcat with 1200 horsepower. If you don't tell this nigga. But Aaron's standing on business. He is not ratting out his friend. They go back and forth, but the cop eventually gives up and just writes him a ticket. He gets the ticket and drives off. He gets a call from his friend, and his friend's like, yo, I'm at a gas station. So Aaron keeps driving. He pulls up to the gas station and parks next to his friend in the Charger, and he gets out and they're just talking about it and stuff. But then a cop pulls up in the parking lot next to him, and it's the cop from early. And he's just in his car waiting for them to pull off. And they know even if they drive the speed limit, the cop is just gonna find whatever bullshit reason to pull him over. So Aaron gets in his car, puts that shit in drive, and proceeds to do the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. He starts off, goes in front of the cop, and then puts his car in park and just waits there. And then his friend, gone. That Charger is nowhere to be seen. Aaron waits a little bit more, and then he pulls off, and then the two Hellcats ride off into the sunset type shit. No one other than a rich dumb nigga can do that. Cause say Aaron got pulled over again and then put in jail for obstructing justice or some shit. What's bail to someone that got $100,000 worth of shoes in his crib? I love all my friends though. Saga, Aaron. Hope you guys liked the video, and I'm gonna be very consistent with animations. I don't blame y'all if y'all don't believe me. I'm gonna just do it. I'll catch you guys in the next one.